Hey everyone. Uh, hope you're all missing us. I'm here with the Remy and Eric. You guys can say hi.
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 So I know Tally and Yesenia did a little video for you guys earlier, and we're gonna do another short video for you as well. We decided to show you masks that we made out of different materials. I'm sure y'all have seen them already on YouTube. Apparently everyone has but me, so this was a learning process for me. Um, Before we start, just to reiterate, I know you can look in the news and see just like kind of a conflict and whether or not it's safe to go out now that more stores are opening, or if it's still, dangerous in a sense when you look at other states and how they're still trying to keep that social distancing going on. So, just again to reiterate, please don't go out unless you absolutely have to. I mean, enjoy it. You'll never be able to have this much free time again. So, hopefully. So I'm gonna start real quick. I made a mask using an old sock. So I actually already finished it, and I think it turned out pretty cool. The only thing I don't like is maybe the material my sock is made out of. So quickly, I'm just going to show you. This is one end of it. This was with the bottom end of the sock, and then I decided to see if it worked better with the top end. So just real quick to show you, like that. Hooks around your ears. Same thing with this. This was really easy to make, actually. All I had to do was kind of take my sock and, in a sense, measure around my face. And so I was right around this blue line. So I just took my scissors, cut down, and then I kind of just, when that was cut, let's see if you can see it on this end. It was kind of really like curvy, I guess, in a sense. Like it curved up a lot more. I don't know. I'm kind of struggling right here. But all I did was kind of straighten it out, taper it out. And all I did from there, when I had my nice little rectangle, was cut about an inch in length slits on both ends and just kind of stretch it out. And those slits will be what goes around my ears. So I can just, again, wrap it around. I got my mask. So I found this on YouTube. I'm sure it's easy to find for anyone. It seriously took me a minute. So if you get bored, maybe make some out of your socks. With that said, I'm gonna let Remy show her craft now. Go ahead.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you a different one. Let's see if I can angle it really. Don't mind my brother's messy room. Okay, so mine, I'm just using a piece of fabric, and it's like 20 by 20 inches. If it's not that size, don't worry. It can be a little bit smaller than that. And I'm using yarn, but you can use a shoelace string. I know that there's some that are using elastic, but the elastics hurt my ears, so I'm using yarn, or you can use a shoelace. So you're just gonna fold it in half, one half to one half in there, like that. And then you're gonna fold it again, that little piece to that little piece. And then you wanna put the yarn or the shoelace about like 2 inches in on both sides. And then you're gonna fold this part in. You can tuck them in if you wanna make sure that they're kind of snug, or you can also put paper towels or tissue just to give you a little bit more of a filter. And so when you do that, you can just pull this, pull that in, and you can put this on your face. And while I tie it, Eric can show you how he did his mask.
Yeah, so I did a mask out of an old t-shirt. So for my mask, I just took an old t-shirt that I had, which for me it had holes, so I wasn't gonna wear it anymore. So what I did is, as you can see, I already cut some of it. That's why it looks like a crop top kind of. So you take whatever side of the shirt, and then you're going to kind of just gauge the size around your head, around your face, around your mouth, and kind of see how much distance it is. So then you kind of know how much to cut lengthwise. So I already cut mine. And to give it extra thickness, because since it is just cloth, you know, you can still breathe through it and you can still catch things. You can actually fold the shirt. Let's take a quick pause to see Remy's, how hers came out.
So I tied it in the back. So you want to make sure that covers your nose and your mouth. Okay, so it's important to cover both. Okay, Eric, sorry.
Right, no, you're fine. So
Good fabric
then
too, by the
once
way.
you fold,
No, thanks.
yeah, once you fold the shirt in half, then you're gonna actually have kind of like a rectangle, except I already cut mine. So if you see, there's kind of like a smaller rectangle that you have to cut within that piece of cloth. And that is so that it can go around your head. So this part that I'm holding with this hand is going to be where your face goes. Now, since when you pull it apart, it looks kind of like it has little arms. So these are going to be the parts that go around your head, like this. And then you just tie behind your head. And so that the bottom doesn't hang too low, you tie up, and the same thing. And actually, this is pretty thick. And all I did was just fold the shirt in half to make it thicker. And now I can't really breathe through and feel the breath on my hand. So it's pretty good.
Nice. Very cool. Awesome job, guys. So yeah, hopefully you guys get a chance to do some of these. I know I was freaking out because I didn't know what I was going to use. I had no old t-shirt. I had no fabric. So I found something I could use, an old sock. So yep, thanks for watching and stay safe out there.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys. See you soon.